Welcome to our video on using e-bonds for higher education. Today, we're diving into how you can incorporate e-bonds into planning for your child's college education. We'll look at the tax advantages, redemption policies, rate of return, and purchase limits to help you make an informed decision. In this video, we'll cover several key points regarding e-bonds. First is an introduction to e-bonds and their importance in college planning. Then we'll explore their tax advantages, followed by redemption policies. Next, we'll look at their rate of return before concluding with purchase limits and some additional tips. Let's begin with an introduction to e-bonds. These are savings bonds offered by the U.S. Treasury, commonly used as a saving tool for educational expenses. They are known for their relative safety and fixed interest rate. E-bonds offer an excellent tax advantage if you use them for educational purposes. The interest earned from these bonds, when used to pay for qualified higher education expenses, is exempt from federal taxes. Be mindful of any state and local taxes that might apply, and it's always a good idea to consult a tax professional. To gain these tax benefits, you'll need to complete IRS Form 8815. Let's see if you're following along. What is a tax advantage of using e-bonds for educational expenses? Is it A. Interest is fully tax-exempt, including state taxes. B. Interest is federal tax-exempt when used for education. C. No tax advantage is available. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is option B. Interest is federal tax-exempt when used for education. Remember, though, that state and local taxes might still apply, so consulting a tax professional is always a good idea. The flowchart illustrates the redemption process of e-bonds. As you can see, cashing in your bonds before maturity can result in penalties, but using them for educational purposes allows for tax advantages. Always ensure you're aware of bond maturity dates and penalties by consulting treasurydirect.gov for detailed information. Now let's discuss the rate of return for e-bonds. These bonds have a fixed interest rate, and it's crucial to evaluate this against the rate of inflation as well as other investment options. Before making any investments, ensure the rate aligns with your long-term financial goals to achieve the best outcome. Let's talk about the purchase limits for e-bonds. Each person can purchase up to $10,000 worth of e-bonds annually. To effectively manage your savings strategy, it's helpful to set realistic financial goals and utilize treasurydirect.gov for both purchasing and keeping track of your bonds. To wrap things up, e-bonds can be a secure option to save for educational expenses, offering federal tax advantages when used correctly. Understanding redemption policies will help avoid unwanted penalties. Lastly, always compare e-bonds interest rates to other investment options to ensure they meet your financial goals. Thank you for watching our video on using e-bonds for higher education. We hope you found the information useful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Feel free to comment below with any questions or thoughts.